Hope everybody is safe and healthy, and welcome to game number 2 of this series. I hope you've seen the first game on this series where Gary just attacks his opponent with just inevitable attacks. And I would promise you that this game is actually equally good as the last one. Now, Gary in this game puts his opponent into a very tactical position where his opponent cannot even escape it. So let's not talk more about the position. Let's dive into it and let's give a quick look onto the position. This is the position. Now, white is Gary Kasparov and black is Brown, his opponent. Now, it's white to play and win. As you can see that the rook is rightly placed on the 7th rank by white. And a tip if you don't know this, the best place for a rook to be aggressive, the best place you can put a rook to be aggressive is on the 7th rank of the board for white. And it's same as for black, it goes for the 2nd rank. Now, as you can see, white has active pieces compared to the black pieces. Now, Gary throws a tactical shot to the black's king. What was the move? If you haven't seen the Instagram handle, you can pause the video and try to understand what the position is about. If you have, we will go through the solution. I will give you 2 to 3 seconds for you to identify the answer if you haven't seen. Okay, now let's move on to the solution of this game. Now in the game, the move that was played was bishop to h7, a decoy. What we call a decoy is a distraction. We want his opponent to actually capture a free bishop. Now you might ask me, why to give this free piece? He doesn't gain anything. So now what happens is that the only way to play this position is the king takes the bishop. And once the king takes the bishop, the queen takes this bishop on e6, which actually you can't capture the queen because of the fact that you would get a check, and this position is actually called a pin. Now, black resigned after this move because if queen to h8 was played, then white would simply capture on f7 and h7 checkmate becomes inevitable. Now, if it was the different case where after king to h, where the position was here, the king on h7, once the king goes to g8, the queen will take on f7 check, king to h8 and h7 mate. Seeing this, black resigned after seeing this beautiful tactical shot that was played by the great Gary. We often miss such positions. We often stop thinking about such positions where we can actually go for a tactical view. I would recommend that you would practice a lot of middle games so that you can improve. In this game, you learn the concept of the decoy. That is, you give up a piece in order to gain control of the 7th rank and attack. And once the king takes the bishop on h7, the queen takes the bishop on e6, and eventually, where the king goes, this position becomes a checkmate. I hope you like this video and you learn a lot from this one. I hope you get the tips done, and I hope you understand this concept very well. So if you like this video, like, share and subscribe, and I hope you to see in the next video. Thank you.